Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. I think the DLC is coming to an end here with this quest. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. This is, however, where we're supposed to meet with both Olgierd and Gaunter O'Dim. So I'm fairly certain this is the last of the Hearts of the Stone DLC. You know, besides the other various side quests. So without further ado, let's get going. Oh yikes! It's getting dark in here. I did play a little off stream just to try to get I don't know, a little stronger. Hey, Dark Hunter. Hey, Relic. How you guys doing today? I'm so ready for this DLC to be over. It's been a lot of fun, but I'm ready.
Boy, Creve, your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it were the lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well,
What?
too big to squeeze in here. It were huge, and those teeth. Ugh, we
Oh,
barely
you're not in the
escaped.
mood to enter? Oh, I'm
Wonder
sorry to
if it
hear
killed
that,
the
man.
traders. Or some sure at it coming.
Something bothering you?
Important thing now's to get out of here.
I'm doing
Will
great,
ye
Dark.
help, Master Witcher?
I got it. Don't worry,
Need to
guys.
tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their
Hey,
prey
Heather, how
towards
you
their
doing,
nests.
Chica?
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
That is a smart move, my
Wyvern.
dudes.
Lucky me.
Royal Wyvern. Wait a tick. Am I supposed to go out here? I thought I was supposed to go in. The long story. Are you gonna explain it in like in a stream, or are you just gonna? I don't know. I'm super tired too, Heather. I stayed up all night last night, and I hate myself for that. Wasn't even worth it. Okay, what the deuce? You're not gonna. Alrighty. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're down, Relic. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help cheer you up. Okay. I'm not gonna stream till you resolve it. Yikes! It must be pretty serious then. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Oh. Yeah, Jeepers. I'm not necessarily sure how to respond to that, but, you know, you have Dark and I to help, support you, man. I'm doing something. Yeah, I can relate to that. Oh God. Ho! It's 22 minutes already.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it. Wasn't them that attacked those people. The
Write
royal
that down.
wyvern hiding around
I
here somewhere. More will
I'll remember it.
spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Okay, where the dickens are these dudes? They're down there. Frackin'. Holy lamb. Don't die. Ah! Oh my lord! I'm gonna. Oh! No! Shit! Rats! You know he is. Oh, thanks, Dark, man. That means a lot to me. Alrighty, I'll remember. Relic. Sorry, you're feeling down, home slice. God, I hate these loading screens. It's the worst. Is it on the Resident Evil Revelation 2 Blind Late Night No Commentary? Oh shoot. Frickin' monsters,
Draconid
man.
nest. Need to destroy it. Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Alrighty, dude. I got your message on Discord. I'll check it out after the stream. What the what? Oh yikes! Freaking course, a bigger one. A royal wyvern. That's just swell. Son of a... Don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on, Glowbucks, you can do this, man. You got this. Gotta pump myself up, you know? Aw, thanks, man. That means a lot to me. Ooh, it gave me a sword.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasting plenty, I reckon. Attacking those traveling the road. What do they call ye, master?
Geralt of
Thanks,
Rivia.
bro.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Oh, by the way, Dark, that was a great stream. Last night or was it
size.
the other night?
Wonder if this piece of rot'll get me anything.
When I watched it. Let's see here. Okay. Take a trophy from the... I do want to check out that sword. Oof. Oh! Jinky Scoob. Anathema. Oh! 2% chance to cause burning. 3% chance to cause burning, and then 2% chance to stun, and 30% attack power. Oof. Look at that sword. Ain't it beautiful? Okay, and then we're gonna go back to the one quest because I wonder if I can get Roach to jump off and take the fall damage for me. Go down, Roach. You can do it. Oh, you stupid horse. No! not this again, not this again. Whew, whew, whew. Whew. Okay. Yikes! This is bad, guys. I don't know why I thought coming this way would be a good idea. Need internet connection for your Xbox 360. Timestamp. Frickin' I remember way back when I had my Xbox 360. Got the Red Ring of Death and never again bought another Xbox 360. I was so pissed. The only reason I bought an Xbox One was because I got it for like a super nice deal.
There's a reason for it.
Place like any other. Could easily have met somewhere else.
Yeah, we
Right.
met here. And something tells me that's not purely coincidental.
Nope.
But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Rose is a symbol of your parting, and a punishment.
2240.
I suppose
Alrighty.
I deserve that. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Oh shoot, it's telling me my internet connection's sucking it up. So I apologize if I, you know, ended abruptly. Or it ends abruptly.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
What the what?
So glad to see everyone's made. How do you feel, Von Emmerich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Odim, what do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes, and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
Oh god. Oh yikes.
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Boss, you cheated.
I never cheat.
Ah! No! Don't do this! Ah! No!
Done. Your soul belongs to me.
Oh my god. Ah!
At last. It's over. We must meet again one day. Business with you is pure pleasure.
Gonna remove the brand?
Ah, right away. Done. Now, tell me what reward you've chosen.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't really want anything from him. I'm rich. I don't care about going hungry. Is this gonna affect later gameplay at all, or? Screw it, we're gonna go with swift as the wind.
Wanna be fast. So fast no one will ever catch me.
Interesting wish. I think I've just the thing.
Cool
Take this.
boots.
Place it on your steed, and we'll ride swift as the wind.
What now?
Swear if it's
Off
not
to find
good.
another poor fool?
I'm gonna be pissed.
Haven't decided yet. But I do know if I ever have trouble collecting a debt, I shall turn to a witcher.
Not me, though. You can piss off. Whoa. Interesting. Let's see what he gave us. 100 stamina. That's pretty nice, actually. Not too shabby. Not worth it, but not too shabby. Alrighty, time for the next DLC. The Blood and Wine. I need a fast travel place. I'm sure there's one there, but I don't think I can access that. Olgierd came from here, so I'm guessing there's an exit of some sort. I'm excited for this one. Kong said this DLC is amazing. Alrighty, so I'm assuming there's going to be a fast travel place right over there. Hello, Roach. It is a cool saddle. I do like that.
How you like that silver?
It's not silver, man. That's just steel. Now that's silver. And what am I doing? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go for it. And Roach has enough stamina now to get across the entire continent. However, he cannot swim. She cannot swim. Pardon.
Slower.
Looks like there's a bridge over yonder. Okay. Marauders Bridge.
Medetta.
Let's go over, Roach. Come on. I could not care less about those people dying. Like, that sounds mean, but like, those are like the Redanian soldiers, I believe. And I do not care for them because they are pricks. Meet the Knights from Tucson in Holloway. Almost there. I bet I'm gonna get some cool gear from this DLC. I'm actually like super stoked about it.
disappear.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The Prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
What are they wearing? That's a cool additive effect, I think. Oh wow, that's so cool.
Hail, Witcher. Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws soon.
Freaking, that makes my horse look so dope.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyran and Palmerin de Launfal. Good to see you both. In years.
We're short. We share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are
I'll help
both
you out.
sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine.
I respect that.
Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
I like these guys. They seem like decent people.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
The witch hunters? No. No, 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 no. You let them go.
Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Oh, you prick.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Oh, you guys are going down.
Wait, Zorg. These lads are lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
No,
Some
you'll never
wench
come back
sent 'em.
again.
Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood.
Well, let's
By
do
the
this.
train, villains, ready your arms.
These guys remind me of the Solaire. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this dude. Oh! 22, 43, 37. Okay.
Pathetic.
That was fun.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed
Yes,
goes
sir, I saw the
unthwarted.
message.
It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend.
I like that shield. These guys
Come,
are cool.
Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
I wonder what kind of adventure
So
this is
fess
gonna
up. What brings you such a
be.
long
22,
way?
40 to
We are to
37.
deliver Her Grace the Duchess's
Will do, my
message in
dude.
full, with all due ceremony. For tradition,
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to
Ooh,
our aid,
interesting.
Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Ooh.
Shall you answer her call?
Heck yeah.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How
Maybe
many
it's
victims so far?
2.
a whole bunch of
When
different
Her
monsters.
Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of
Looks
land
like
and
Slender.
fortunes in gold, should you answer her
Slenderman.
summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Let's do this.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
Of course not.
Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract? Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you, yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Ooh, Toussaint. Yeah, no, these guys totally remind me of like Solaire from Dark Souls.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The Elven Sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
I'm excited to see what this place looks like. If these colorful, you know, armored guys come out of it, it must be pretty interesting. It'd be cool if it loaded. This is great. Ooh, bright colors.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
I like it.
You will find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Do you insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Oh, wow. Yikes, okay. This should be an interesting fight. Oh my god. Look at that guy. He's brave. Let's do this thing. Golly. Oh my god. Okay. Not nearly as bad as the character though. So I'm not complaining at all. Oh wow, okay. Not too shabby.
big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up
Right
a good
on.
fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Sweet. Yeesh. Oh wow. Dahlia? Oof. Can't use it quite yet, but that's alright. Let's see here. 5% bonus experience from monsters. Sweet.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmanin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations and unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver descriptions to sound and gun Ooh.
Head to the pheasant. Mouth's dry as a stockfish.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
I like that.
Slow now. Whoa.
One here.
Look at
We
Roach.
must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Got guests. Careful.
I shall...
Oh god, okay. Oh shit. Shizha. Oh rats. Those things are dangerous. Holy crap. I'm kind of excited to see like the new mutations. Like I wonder what I can, you know, equip Geralt with. It'll help me ultimately in the end. Any day now.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stake.
Careful.
Whoa, 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 get out, get out. Yes. Almost there. One more.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Come on. Ooh, there's a chest down
Blood.
there?
Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat, recently, probably to transport the body somewhere. Nets were attached here. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Your PS? Your PS4 or your PSN?
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that.
Hmm.
Current brought the body here.
I'm not sure.
Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Ooh, interesting.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Anything to you?
It can't be. Was it he, the beast?
DLC, really?
So. Knew him well?
That's awesome.
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes.
That's absolutely hilarious, actually.
No matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did. But I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt. You've struck a raw nerve.
DLC. That makes me so happy.
Which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Hello there, Roach. You are a good-looking horse.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of her illustrious...
Ooh, I was gonna go check out those boots. What am I doing? I want the Archgriffin. They're interesting looking boots. Don't go at all with my armor, but that's fine.
No rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
We're just walking. Okay.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times.
Around here, it's wine.
We address each other by our first names in private. Never in
what?
public presence, however.
What
We
boobs?
find such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Of course we have. Your bravery's not enough against the beast.
As it turned out,
Dark powers.
Oh,
By my
boots.
troth, would that be
Boots.
the musty scent of
B-O-O-T-S.
fresh pate?
Naught else,
Boobs.
Sir the Baron. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrac in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir the Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning...
Well, what risk would that be, my dude?
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had
Oh,
just
yikes.
risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out
Maybe
the
just
window,
try,
and
you know,
beheld
like
sky
harder setting
red
it.
as
So like
blood.
turn off your
Ask,
console,
please.
unplug it, and
We
then
shall
plug
be
it
here
back
till
in after
winter.
like 5 minutes.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
Who's
What?
that?
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis.
You might
But
need
hold,
to.
Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it.
You can just Google it.
Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here. near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
I like the dude. I like him a lot.
Here
Hey, Roach. Good horse.
Keep calm. Start no problem.
Slow now. Whoa. Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Oh, yikes. World?
Kevin must still be here. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not Mickey Marvel or Flitter. Bruxa, gotta be. In the cellar, gotta be. Hurled against the wall with great force.
I'm not familiar with a Bruxa vampire. Yikes, it's the one chick.
Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Don't turn around, don't do it. She's stealing.
We don't have to fight.
You may have to risk it. Oh!
You are wrong.
Ah! Nipples! Hey, Doug. Welcome to the stream, my dude.
I cannot let you leave.
Okay, not nipples anymore. Bring it! Bruxa! What's up, huh? Got nothing on me, chica. Oh dear, my sword is crapping out on me. No work. Nope, I got my shift covered today. One of my coworkers needed some extra hours, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? You can take mine if you want to." Oh shite! Stuck. Don't think I don't see you. I see everything. There you are, you sly son of a gun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yikes. Oh! Yo!
Blood.
Who do you think you are? Get back here, you. Quit running around me! Ah! I can see you! Are you gonna stream tonight? Whoa! Who do you think you are, huh? You naked vampire lady thing. Die! Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
I would love to stream with you guys. Ew.
Stinks.
Be a short stream. Ah, well. Short stream's better than no stream, my dude.
Hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Ooh, and then Relic, we are gonna have to play some Grand Theft Auto sometime. I think online I have enough to buy one of those like facility things. What if you do like a 1 minute stream?
Guardian Florence.
I mean, if it has good content, I would say, you know, it's better than no stream.
We're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Yeah, I wanna start playing more Grand Theft Auto. It's been a hot second since I, you know,
Body
played.
was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Zelda or Metroid? Right on, dude.
Third hand. A spare.
What?
Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Yikes.
Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
For shizzle, my nizzle.
So, Murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm?
30 minutes stream Red Dead Redemption.
Shoved
That's
down the
awesome,
victim's
my dude.
throat.
Sorry, I'm
What's the
yawning.
significance?
Ah, that's good.
Why was he
It's
chopped
good.
up into pieces?
I need to play that
Lots
game as
of
well.
Questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims.
Yeah, I actually joined
I'll
in on
ask
his
Online
stream
to get
at
me
the
in
very
to see the
beginning.
Duchess.
But I needed a stream today, so I was like, sorry, bro. Gotta get going. I told him about the tutorials if he needed any help, and then, you know, he always has, you know, the master, which would be you, Doug. This place is so bright and colorful. I love it. Right, it's like a Western version, like an old Western version of like Grand Theft Auto, or so I'm told. I have to play more of it to kind of get a feel for that kind of stuff. What in the world is going on here? Hello, hello.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
What?
See what you got. It's an interesting looking sword. It does the same amount of damage, so it's not worth getting. Oof. However, I will sell this. Oh, I don't want to sell that actually. No, shit! Ah, God, no, don't sell it back to me for like 1,000. Ah, shoot. Ah, whatever. I'm not gonna buy it back. It's not worth it. I haven't really heard all too much about the part 2 for Red Dead. At least not yet. I need to buy more weapon things. There we go. Just 41 gold coins. Not worth it. Weeper. Oof. Ooh. I really want this sword. This sword looks dope.
So long.
Let's see what armor this guy has to offer. I love having money to be able to purchase things. Is it possible that I made fire not wanna be in Discord? That I made fire not wanna be in Discord or streams? Am I wrong doing? Oh, dude, I'm sure what you did wasn't that bad. You gotta stop beating yourself up, my dude. I wish there was like a kind of like a view of what it looks like before you purchase it. Those boots look cool. Those gauntlets look dope. Oh. Ooh. Oh my. Ooh, heck yeah, we're gonna buy that, and then we're gonna buy a mask for our steed. I don't know. I don't know which one to buy though. They all look dope. You know what? We're gonna go with this one. Alright, dude. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I mean, I can't say for certain, but like, come on, man. I'm sure whatever you've done, it's totally forgivable. So like the round one is against the PCs. The first couple rounds are against PCs. I do want to see what Roach looks like. This is gonna be so dope. Hey, Roach. Oh, baby. Oh, you're beautiful, Roach. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that thing. Ooh.
Need to speak to the Duchess.
If it was so bad, man, just make an apology video.
Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Pomerine? What about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
Our tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins. The cutter of Casteldacia too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Oof.
Now, that will do for questions.
God.
Go find your parents.
3 of them.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Plenty of people do apology videos, and you know what?
Either way.
If you're sincere, you know, people forgive you, man. And you seem to be well liked. I'm sure people will understand.
Nilfgaardian gladiators.
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmaar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells in your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Let's go.
I don't like that. I like that dude's pants. A cool color combination.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivienne.
Like F you. Oh, okay. That's a cool looking sword.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Alrighty, Doug. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, my dude. Really appreciate it. No. Dude.
Damn it. We have to help him.
Let's do this thing.
For honor! Onward!
Gotta keep it down. When it hears us. I like that silver.
What the what? Almost done. A little more, and whoa! We're good. We're good. Whew. Oh, he's cute. He was an adorable little monster. I feel bad for him though.
The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Where's my beard?
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the
I'm
beast.
glad they accepted that.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
I hope they let it go. So far this DLC's been pretty interesting.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Jeez. Okay.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings. I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's... And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is.
Oh, come on, man.
Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Oh,
Damien,
don't be a douche.
We settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
The legend, do witches usually demand that which you find at home, yet not expect?
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both, likely to come upon. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin.
Ooh.
You will doubtless consider this adequate.
That means I'm gonna get a
Title
house.
to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Oh,
Lovely,
sweet.
generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later.
Yeah, I would do
on his
it
hands
as soon
and
as
knees,
possible.
propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned...
You should probably record the...
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way.
Apology video.
Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me, an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if they...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Your Grace, we need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
That's true.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
She's pretty ballsy. I respect that. Don't worry, Duchess, I will protect you.
Your Grace!
Ooh. Nice. Oh yeah, Roach.
Why, I said... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward! Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
That's hilarious. Oh, man, I'm way tired. Stayed up way too late last night. Oh well, okay. Faster, faster.
Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
You haven't been to bed. I slept for an hour last night. Like I went to bed at 8 in the morning.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held.
Come on!
The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option. But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. No time to lose. On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
No.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. Turns around, over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix Egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Let's do this. Goes down here.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try.
If one were to call a state courageous or coward,
Excuse you?
other part of the state would one have in mind?
All right.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Cast Axie on it, my dude.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. Roach likes carrots. Maybe Unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I tell you.
It's against the rules.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe?
Where's the horse?
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
Attaboy.
Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback. And fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Supposed to be golden.
What the blazes? Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
This ruins the game!
Disgraceful!
One more! And another two!
Alrighty.
The light, it's positively useless.
There we go.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take row, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters, that is, we get green.
Greenhouse.
Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Wyatt's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
I'm gonna be sad if that one dude's dead.
Wait here.
No!
Oh, what the butch?
What is that thing? Come on, Geralt, you can do it, buddy. Go on.
I'm here.
This belongs
Hey,
to you,
Kong,
maybe?
how you doing? How'd the rest of your stream
It's
go?
dead, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me?
Alright, that's good. That's
What do you
good. I
mean,
finished
they?
up the Hearts of Stone
Duchess hired
DLC.
me. You've been
Now I'm on
murdering
the
her
Blood and
subjects.
Wine. Is this guy Dracula or what is he?
Simple as that. I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Alright, Toe.
I won't let you kill me.
What do you think you are? Huh? Oh my god. Oh, was I supposed to die? I was supposed to die. Okay. I don't feel as bad now.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
What the?
No, he's my friend.
What?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Oh.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
I like this guy.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that.
I thought it was an interesting. It was interesting. I had Olgierd. Oh, I can't talk. Olgierd killed at the end, and I got a cool saddle
Haven't
from
exactly done a great
Gaunter,
job
which
with
is
that.
pretty
He's killed
all
one
right.
knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of
I haven't
Lyria.
played Heavy Rain
Read
yet,
about
or
it.
the Absolver.
Chewed up almost
I've been
200
busy
and
with,
fell to a
with
common
other games.
poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice.
Think it would
to leave
be a
me
good
where I
game
was,
for me to
or
stream?
to care for me and nurture my remains.
I don't know if I could.
He chose the latter.
I don't know if I could do
Regenerating
that.
at no small expense in his own blood.
Freaking, oh man, it's just like
You know what that means to a
certain
vampire.
things trigger me,
The gravity of the endeavor.
and I
Probably same thing it
get
means
too
to a human.
emotional. I get too attached
You
to
owe him
games.
your life.
Much more than that. The act itself.
Yeah, I'll have to
made us
check
blood
it out,
brethren.
Kong.
A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine, which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent, one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify.
Oh yeah, no, I'll
Dettlaff's
totally
trump
consider
card
it. I
is
mean,
his
I'm getting
herd
towards the end of this
instinct,
game.
his
I need a new
tribal
game to stream.
propensity. In point of fact,
So it
he
very well
prefers
could be the
company of lesser
next thing I do,
vampires
stream.
and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse.
You got
might
several
supposed to track
characters
me
killed?
here.
Dang,
I'd
dude.
prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Freaking, is it one of those games where your actions have consequences?
Witcher,
We flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Oh, I'm so sad about that. Oh, he was a cool character. Nice. It was nice to me. Oh man, that's... I don't like that. That's awful. I want my glasses back on. And I want my beard back. Why does it keep going away? Let's see here. Beard goes. Yeah, it went away again, and I'm kind of bummed about it.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Fair folk, it's recommended you stay in your homes after dark.
No two ways about it.
Ooh, interesting. New quest.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
Oh, nice kid. Nice kid.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time?
Is this Shani?
Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway.
It could be Shani or Triss.
Please be careful and come back to me quickly.
Ah, it's Triss!
Your Triss.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
To be born in Toussaint is to be born under a lucky star.
Ah, Triss is the greatest.
Never you worry. The air here is such that one is never hungry.
Good. Give us something.
I guarantee you she's a vampire.
The Duchess summoned him. I wonder what for.
Is that not a door?
Truthfully, only a Witcher stands to best the beast.
Thank you for, you know, putting your faith in me. another quest over. You son of a gun.
Ah, the serendipity. I'm so...
Come on, just skip. We'll be good. Ooh, interesting. Talk to this dude out here.
Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account.
Oh,
at
wow.
Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Interesting. I would like to see.
Gotta stop by that bank.
Like to see how much money this dude would like to give me. She'll say, yeah, it was very, very soothing, you know. It was the first time I heard your voice, actually. Yeah, I mean,
Need to come back during the day. Nice tune.
During the day, yeah, no, yeah, it was cool hearing you talk.
Still waters around deep.
Oh, I got a
No safer
trophy.
place than a bank.
Cons.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank.
Frickin',
where we look
I would
after your
love to
coin as
speak
if it were
another
our own,
language,
and the
but
customer's
sadly
always
I'm
right. How might I be of service?
sadly I only know English.
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
Thank you, my lady. Ew, that sounds gross.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38. For more information, please go to window number 1.
Ugh.
All right. Where's window number 1?
What can I do for you?
Welcome to
Restricts you a
Cianfanelli
bit?
Bank,
I
where we
see. look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
Ugh, there better be a lot of coin in this.
All in order? Always. Right. What can I do for you?
Yes? You've a concern?
tedious quest.
Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Wait,
come on.
Really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
Ugh.
That'll be all.
Yes, it's what... And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send every lost fool with a problem to me. I've
I will
work to
cut
do.
your arm off or something.
Damn
You know, whatever.
bureaucracy.
So tired of this already. It's 2 minutes into the quest, and I already want to gouge my eyes out.
There's a catch. Catch 22.
I hate going into banks in the real world.
Sorry,
and then
gotta get
also
through.
Hold
virtual.
there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Not happening.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202.
Ah!
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure.
Hey, Doug. How's it going?
A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
I hate this quest. I hate it so bad.
You cut in front of me, sir.
Just got home right on, Doug. Right on. You gonna stream soon then?
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go
Dude,
on,
are you
hit
serious?
me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
Piss off. Frickin'. I hate this quest so much. You got CV?
Third time this month. I wager 10 on the one on the right.
Born simpleton, prepare to be humbled.
Does he have a handkerchief in his hand? He does.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Huh? What was that? Huh?
Simpleton,
What?
prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Eat a butt.
Born simpleton, prepare to be.
What was that? What was that? That's what I thought.
Petty cuts in. I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Oh, will you now? Will you now?
Richard's rather handsome.
That's what I thought.
You cannot be. You're not serious.
So, she already was little Nazir.
Oh no!
Where the hell she go? Hair pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
Can I help you?
She often goes deeper.
So you see, she claims
hate
puffed sleeves will
everything.
be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Oh.
You try to be polite, it just never gets through.
I hate this so much.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
This is the worst quest I've ever been on, I think. Me.
You must wait. They have the break now.
Sure.
So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are both forced to wait...
Ass, no.
See, you know this place pretty well. Must have taken care of a good amount of business.
Oh, naturally, my friend. Naturally. Indeed, I've managed to work the system a time or two. You see, such things require finesse, subtlety. Otherwise, you're stuck.
I see a bank robber.
I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone.
I guess I should probably be nicer.
Some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
This better be like 25,000, you know, crowns or whatever. Because I hate this quest. I hate this quest so much. Hello.
Bank where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Gedon Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
I hate everything.
Gotta admit something before I go, though. Had an ulterior motive for coming here.
What motive?
To enjoy a bit of conversation with you. It's probably why I'll come back, then come back again. Until the day you give me a smile.
Alrighty.
That moment, that's what I'm waiting for.
Ooh, Geralt, you smooth dog.
You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Thanks, ma'am. Yeah, so I'll probably end the stream here in the next little bit, and then I've got to go eat. I am so hungry, and I need soda or something to keep me awake, and then I'll join in on the fun.
You tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
No problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
Cianfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. Just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way.
Thank you.
So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Cote de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it.
You gonna open the door? Cianfanelli? Thank you.
Done. Deposit box 256. Last one on the right.
Swear it's gonna give me a couple of coins and that's it.
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
Alrighty, sounds good, Doug.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up, have it ready for you in 7 days.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
Frickin' ridiculous. Banks, man. Ugh. Makes me want to pull my hair out.
Oh, the Witcher! The one the Duquesa summoned!
Oof. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. I gotta go get something to eat. I'm famished. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today. We got a lot done. Finished the Hearts of Stone. We started Blood and Wine. This has been a great stream. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe, go follow me on Instagram or Twitter. The links to both of those will be down in the description below. Thank you all, to all of those who, stayed. Like Dark Hunter, Kong, Doug. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Oh, and Relic. I can't forget Relic. I think that's about it. I'll probably be streaming Dead by Daylight here in just a hot second. So there's that. I think that wraps it up. Thank you guys again for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next stream.